That Warner Bros. Logo.
Oh my gosh.
My gosh, guys, guess what we're watching?
I'm nostalgic from this already. This
Even the
intro,
beeping
how
sound.
many times I watched this as a kid to hear that beeping sound and get excited is
Yeah, you're just like,
unbelievable. I'm like,
oh my gosh!
nothing about him being iron factors into the plot at all. So like,
They just
he's just
assume.
mid giants.
You just assume my composition.
Wow, it's Sputnik, guys. Okay, there's
Sputnik.
actually such an incredible detail, which I'm going to point out later. Actually, no, I'll point it out now, because why not? In later shots, the incredible detail, you can literally see in the sky at night, Sputnik in space moving along,
Oh my
like in the sky.
gosh.
That's just such a small detail that nobody cares about or
Bruh.
notices, that like, it's just awesome. I love the sound effect when it shows the eyes. Just listen to this.
Wait. Oh my gosh.
Darn. A perfectly good brain wasted. I think you've seen enough. How about a nightcap? Let's say, my place.
I always loved his reaction, like, let's say my place. He's like, ugh.
Ugh.
No.
There's so many like musical cues and sound effects from this movie that are like burned into my mind. Like that sound, like. Okay, look at
Like
the
my BB the
flashlight. If he shoots anything, it's gonna hit the flashlight like straight away.
Like,
it's
It's just
covering
gonna
the
ricochet
barrel.
and poke his eye out.
Give me hug.
Maybe, like-
He wants to hug the power plant.
He thought the power plant was like a female robot, and he was trying to do like a mating dance.
Come here,
sugar.
I always loved how like cartoon like this was. This like on and off switch at the power.
It's just like
There's
on
nothing-
off.
There's nothing covering it
Bro,
either. It's just
the
open
electricity
right
switches
there.
in my house are more complex than that, right?
It's a
It's
good
got,
thing the
like,
power plant was on.
Power plants in my old, like small power plant things in my
Oh
old
yeah,
neighborhood.
they're like
They
fortified.
have a huge. It's like
those,
it's like a
those are,
military base.
fortified. Yeah,
And they
yeah.
have those little restriction signs. If you go on there, you could be prosecuted. This one's just like you turn it on and
It's
off.
like-
Like,
Hogarth! Mom!
It's a good thing she knew to go to the power plant.
she was like, where's
Where do
where's
I
my
think my
son?
son would be?
Probably trying to electrocute himself again.
Probably trying to turn off the power plant again.
her just power goes out, and she's like,
She's
oh,
like,
God.
ah, he's at the power plant again. Uh-huh.
Oh, by the way, this is the guy. This is the man with the yellow hat combined with the guy from 101 Dalmatians. Confirmed.
They're the same, like they're the perfect mix of both.
It's literally
Oh my
like a
gosh.
copy paste of his like coding
of his character design code, whatever.
See this? This is called a rock. Rock.
I love how much like ET this is.
Yeah, this is
Greedo.
This is great. I haven't watched ET in like 3 years actually.
I
Which is
watched
funny
it
because I
probably-
bought it like a couple months ago and I haven't watched
And you
it.
just
I was like, yeah, I got it because the steelbook was really cool.
yeah.
That was literally the only reason why I bought it.
This is post-production Matthew here to say that I still haven't watched it, and yes, the only reason why I bought it is because the steelbook looks cool, and it does look really cool.
That's right!
If this movie was made today, and I genuinely mean this, if this movie was made today by like modern studios, they would totally have a line where like Hogarth would be like, where they would drop the name, you know, they'd be like, he's an iron giant, you know how
Yeah.
they do that in like every, like they, like if it's something
Yeah.
based on like a comic book and there's like a popular
the man
name
of
that
steel.
yeah, like he's a man of steel. Like, okay, spoilers for Godzilla versus Kong, because I watched that a
Okay.
couple days ago. There's Mecha Godzilla. He's like robot
Oh, yeah, I heard
Godzilla
about
basically, and like he's called Mecha Godzilla in like the canon, and like he's not called that by anybody in the movie. And then like one of the kids goes, they go like, "Oh my gosh, it's a robot Godzilla," and then one of the kids goes, "No, it's Mecha Godzilla."
Oh my God.
it's so,
It's like, no,
and
this is
so,
actually
like,
what it's called.
this is actually the name.
I read
but
about
anyway.
this in Hogwarts
I read-
history.
I read about it in Hogwarts history.
Help me! I need your help!
I love how aggressive he is. First he's like, stay here, and he's like,
I need you. I need your help.
Oh my god! We.
another
Thank
ET
you.
type moment.
Oh,
or
yeah.
Stranger Things.
Every single like
Movie
like
like
this has
this.
to have like the awkward dinner scene where it's like, oh no, they're over here.
Go! Go, you so. that we make.
How is she not hearing the giant metal hand like boom, 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 crawling around?
Yeah, it would be like clinking around.
Why is there just a lobster on that? Like, oh, I love this.
Just so you know, this isn't.
I love this.
You would have. What the heck? How heavy was that penny?
I just love how like you just the fact that
It literally
falls over.
it did no travel time. It just goes. That's me when the smoke alarm goes off in the middle of the night for no reason.
just like hitting it, like throwing shoes at it, like hitting it with like a broom. I remember one time that happened. I just got the broom and I just smacked it off, and it just died. Okay, this right here is literally me getting off of Discord with Jonathan.
You are up already?
Just making the bed.
Just making the bed at like 5 a.m.
Hey, mind if I...
Oh my gosh, I love this.
Buckaroo? Now, why would you tell your mom about a giant robot?
Oh my
Why are you
gosh.
Say, why don't you get a power station? Not talking. You tell anyone else about this? Buddy? How big is this thing,
Thing, Ranger?
In the forest lately, Sky? Hey, where you going?
Slugger.
Hey, cowboy, where you going? Where you going?
Okay, this is literally the perfect like embodiment of one of those adults who calls you like all those like champ ranger.
Oh yeah, Champ,
Boss?
Ranger, Slugger.
It's like one of those friends of your parents who you absolutely can't stand, but they
Oh my
absolutely try to be
gosh.
like super cool.
Uh.
Like, hey, champion, huh?
Crumble up the chocolate into little pieces. Then you kind of stir it into the egg.
It kind of looks like Conan O'Brien, actually. I haven't seen that Conan O'Brien. Look up a picture of Conan O'Brien, and then you'll see what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh, he kind of does look like Conan O'Brien.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like just a cartoon version. He has the same like hair and everything. I love how chill Dean is about this whole thing.
He's got those cartoon looks that look like a mustache that Kim Possible
Yeah,
has.
he has those. Yeah, I was about to say Impossible. Yeah. But okay, this thing right here, like yes, it's like it's a junk thing, but like the giant is clearly there, you know?
Yeah,
like they
it
can still
doesn't-
take it. I mean, I guess it's implied that like he made it, but like
Yeah,
there's no way.
it looks like it's.
You just blew millions of Uncle Sam's dollars out of your
That's my mom chewing me out for getting home.
For forgetting to do the dishes.
That's like that's like Kevin from Home Alone watching the watching the Robins. Hi guys. It's such a good scene.
He's a weapon. A big gun that walks.
He's a good guy, really. He just used to be in a gang. He got
He
pulled
just used to
gang
be in a
lifestyle.
gang. The Iron Giant used to be in a gang.
The gold chain.
Oh my gosh. I need to see that.
One of those.
fan
One of the someone in the comments.
Somebody, please
hit
make
us up.
fan art of the Iron Giant of him, like
Hit us,
one
yeah.
of those like old
And we
T-shirts
will
that
shout
you could
you out.
like one of those like T-shirts that you used to find at like the mall in like 2005 of like Family Guy characters with like chains and like cigars and stuff like that and guns.
Looking like
Like
he's from a
I need
50
to
Cent
see
music
that.
video.
This part of the movie is my favorite part of the movie, and as a kid I used to like freak out whenever I saw this. It's such an
Oh,
amazing
yeah.
moment, and we have to acknowledge it. I love this so much.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Yo.
Oh my gosh! Wait,
There's-
the way Hogarth says this. Hold on. Oh my gosh! Wait. Oh my gosh!
That's so
that game.
cool.
I'm like, oh my gosh! I'm
When I
so
when I
happy
saw
right
that
now.
the first time, I was like, "Yo,
Oh my gosh!
this is why Matthew wanted me to watch it."
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! This is so great. Okay, actually, speaking of Iron Man, I think he literally does the thing that Iron Man does all the time. Hold up. This thing, the thing that Iron Man
Oh my
does,
gosh,
where he,
that's-
they
he's the
took
OG
that from
Iron
the
Man.
Iron Giant. Yeah, I mean literally, the Iron Giant Man. Anyway,
the Iron Man.
Man, that was close.
that was such an NPC dialogue thing. Man, that was close.
Whoa.
Whoa, be careful. Press the action button. That's like PS2 era. Never mind.
Yeah.
Press the action button.
Order, sir!
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Hogarth!
Hold your fire! The boy's alive? It's a trick!
It's a trick.
I was like, it's a hologram.
It's a trick. Oh my gosh, in this thing.
Why would you listen to a man who's literally?
I know, that's clearly not the general. That's clearly not the general. Oh wait, hold up.
That missile is targeted to the giant's current position. Where's the giant, Mansley?
Like,
Where's the giant, Mansley?
We're all going to
die, Mansley, for our
and we're gonna tie you
our
right in front of
country.
everybody.
country. I
And you're gonna be the first one to die.
Screw our country.
Yeah, I missed that line, but I remember that.
That was great.
I love you.
You said forever. Now I drive alone past your power plant.
Do you think Hogarth kept the on and off switch after that?
Yeah, he kept it plaqued on his wall.
You are who you choose to be.
Oh
Aww.
no!
I'm so sorry. That is such a actual like emotional thing, and my subtitles for the explosion literally said "kaboom."
Are you serious, bro?
It said "kaboom."
Kaboom is like the most Ratchet and Clank type.
Imagine if they did like what you said, like they strapped Cam
AMD.
Mansley to like his hand.
Yeah, he's just dead.
He's dead.
He just explodes into a million pieces in the most graphic scene.
It's the most graphic scene in the movie.
You just see his head fly in space.
His head
Happy
gets
Wheels.
like attached. His head gets attached to Sputnik.
We should
the
make an
Iron
AMV of
Giant.
this. Post it on the channel.
Iron
We should
Giant
make an
AMV.
AMV and post it. Put it on the end of the video,
Yes.
like a short AMV.
What song? What song do I use?
Either driver's license or My Heart Will Go On. I still can love you.
Oh my gosh, I'm making that.
You said forever, now I drive alone past your street.
I love you.